So today I'll be showing you guys how to build 4 wraps, just simple dual coils on the IGO-W. Some things you'll need is a drill bit. I've grabbed the, looks like 3/32, so you can wrap your coil around it, some scissors to cut the cotton, some tweezers to pinch, and of course some wire cutters and your wire and cotton. So, hopefully this looks okay. So what I'm going to do is unbuild it and make sure it's locked so you don't accidentally hit the fire button. Oh, and I guess you'll need a screwdriver. And also, if you have some extra cotton just sitting around, it's great for cleaning up stuff like this. It's all nasty. Okay. Now, one of y'all was asking me what each thing is, so I'm going to try to explain it to you if this will focus. There we go. My post holes, which these are the posts, the center one is the positive and these two are the negatives. Now, whenever you try to do duals or parallels or anything, you gotta drill these holes out right here. Right here. This one, and this one. I don't remember what size these are at, because I didn't drill them. So I will, I guess, start building, and hopefully y'all can see me build it. Okay. Set you guys back over here, and hopefully y'all can see. Okay. So what you want to do is clip a little bit of your wire, and hopefully you don't lose it. Or try to kill people. But yeah, this is probably a little bit too long, but that's okay. And now what you want to do is you grab your wire and you want to twist around this and get as close as you can to each wire, so later it helps you with pinching. And so there's 2, 3, and 4. And so whenever you've got it all nice and neat like this, and you want to go ahead and leave one post a little bit longer than the other one, it helps to get it in the post holes. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And whenever you get it pretty close, it'll be good enough. Remember, one side shorter than the other. And then what you're going to do is put one into one of the holes in your posts. Sometimes it's easier using your drill bit. Might turn this one around. And sometimes it is a pain, but don't let it bother you. It's really just tedious stuff. And then once you get this down into about till about, you know, the closest spot, you want to do the negative post just to keep it in place. And make sure this is really tight. Well, not too tight so it doesn't snap your wire, but you'll need it tight. Then again, you want to go under this one or over. I just prefer under. Okay, and again, to where you want it, screw it down, but not too tight. And this is a really important part. You see all these leads right here? These are called leads. You want to trim them up as close as you can to the post, and you want to make sure that nothing touches anything else, or else you'll have a short. And you always want to clip down, because the wire always shoots around. And once you've done that, I like to push mine up. So you kind of get this build looking thing right here. And you know, after this you want to heat it up some, burn off all that extra juice for one, and two, heat these up so you can pinch these coils together. So pinch them and move them around where you kind of want them. Then you want to make your final adjustments and stuff. And you want to make sure that they're level. Like as you can see on mine, they're not level, so most likely they won't fire the same. Let's test it. And this one I got a hot spot. So you just want to push that a little bit more together. And also you want to give it a couple pulses because you are touching with cool metal on this, so it cools it down. Okay, it looks like they're firing at the same time to me. So, you want it to look like this.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Have a good night.
Me too.
Are you making it shut now?
Yeah, I'm making a video.
Oh. Get out of that. Good night.
Anyway, and then what you want to do with your cotton is try to take this apart. Just, you know, this is the way I do it. I don't know how everybody else does it. And then you just kind of unroll it. Some of them are more of a pain than others, but and here you go. Here's a cotton ball, unraveled. Now what you want to do with this is take your scissors, clip off the ends, and maybe about that much. And just go ahead and lay the rest over there. So let's say about 2 inches. And then cut off the ends again, because you want it as even as possible. You don't want any frays. Go ahead and throw that piece away. And then you want to do maybe this big of a strip. You want to do 2 of them since you did 2 coils. And you want to make them about the same. Or as close as possible to the same. Whenever you're wicking it, you just kind of want to pull it a little bit, and then you want to wrap it or twist it right here so you can put it inside the coil. So something a little bit like this. Gotta make it a little bit tighter. Okay, so you want to do it like this. Try to pull it through without it coming apart. And once you get it started, you just kind of want to twist this so you can pull it. Just so it fits through the coil okay without snagging anything. And then once you get to about in the middle, what you want to do is do this so it loosens up that cotton in the middle. So this is what you got. And then we're going to do it again on the same side. Or the other side. Not the same side. So again, pinch it. Lucy, stop. wick it through. Okay, and then you want to kind of just untwist it so it fluffs back out. So it looks something like this. And then you want to clip it till about, you know, right evenly right here. So now I'm just kind of fluffing it out. So you want it kind of fluffy like this. Just go ahead and throw all your other pieces away. And what helps here is what we've been using is a syringe needle. You can use anything small. Your drill bit. If you have any picks or anything, that would work. And so what you want to do is just kind of fold it under like this. But you don't want it underneath the coil, or I don't like it underneath the coil because it always burns my cotton because I can't ever get it right. So you want it still kind of fluffy. So one side looks like this. So I'm going to do it again to this side. And that side. There's that one. Okay, so now what I'm doing is adding final touches, like sticking the syringe underneath the coil, making sure all those strands aren't touching the coil, because you get like one little strand and it'll kind of burn your cotton. Okay, so that's what it looks like. All nice and finished. And so now, you get your juice, whatever juice you want to use. I just had some. I guess I'll use this stuff. And so you just kind of dab it on here. Make sure all the cotton is saturated. the good shit. And this is the good shit from Captive Apes. And so you just want to test it, make sure it's firing about the same. Which it looks like it is. And put your cap on. Make sure you line these holes, which these are 1/8 inch holes on both sides. And make sure you line it up with your coils. But also watch out for your cotton because it's still kind of fluffy right now and you don't want to smash it down.
Looks like it's a little bit longer.
And then give her a go. Man, did a really good job on this one.
Make the coils alright.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ladies, I mean. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. And I will be more than happy to help you guys.